Hey, what's going on, everyone? Vega here for SerpentX Tech. In this video, I'm going to talk to you about the Jasminer family of products, whether it's the 1U rack-mounted server or the 3U, the X4-Q, which is what this channel has. There are other opportunities out there for you to earn additional altcoins, but unfortunately not Bitcoin. Let me explain. As I mentioned, this channel has done a number of videos on the X4-Q. If you want to check that out, feel free to do so down below. But if we look at some of the calculators available to us, like whattomine.com, the Jasminer X4-Q has nice hash, whether it's ETC hash or ETH hash, as the most profitable cryptocurrency to mine, but it's not going to work, and I'll explain in just a moment. If we move on to ASIC miner value, we also have the X4-Q showing us about $1.41 today. And when we look at some of the pools, it says that one of the top mining pools is nice hash, but there's a whole bunch of coins that this particular miner, the X4-Q, can mine, and so can some of the other miners. They can mine either ETC hash or ETH hash. However, Jasminer hasn't come out with an update, despite the fact that they got a new product coming out here soon. I believe it's the X16-Q. Hopefully that will bring us some new firmware updates. But the last one was from July 28th, 2022, and that's important. Doesn't matter if you have the 1U or the 3U, which is what we have, basically a small mid-tower type FPGA ASIC hybrid. But you can't mine to nice hash. If you go to the miner configuration, as soon as you put a Bitcoin address in there to mine to nice hash, it will not work. And I even tried, as you can see here, unmineable, because there's other coins that you can gain additional exposure to, right? Instead of just being stuck on just mining ETC hash or Ethereum Classic or ETH hash, ETH POW, Ethereum Fair, ETHGem, whatever it might be, instead of just being stuck to those tokens, you can mine those particular assets and get paid out in whatever token you want, giving you additional exposure to other cryptocurrencies like Algorand, Cardano, Flux, Baby Doge, Avalanche, so on and so forth. The list goes on. And I do have a referral link that you can use, or a referral code that you can use to reduce your fees by 0.25% or 0.25%. If you want to check that out, make sure to look down in the description. But because we can't mine Bitcoin, and I believe this extends to Bitcoin Cash, you don't want to put the address in the configurator, at least until there's a firmware update. And I've been tracking this and asking. I asked Jingle Mining if they know anything, and they say here, as long as the mining pool conforms to an ETC hash or ETH hash algorithm, it can support mining. But as far as they know, the nice hash mining pool needs to be bound to a Bitcoin address or a BTC wallet, and it is not supported. And I found out the same thing when I try to connect via unmineable to mine some Bitcoin, and probably going to be Bitcoin Cash as well. But I can successfully mine Cardano. And so I've been doing this for a little bit of time, almost a month now, and I'm around 250 ADA. And looking at the math of that, right now that's about 80 bucks in USD, but that's because the market, but when I started this, the market was moving sideways. Right now, time of recording, the market's actually picking up. So it did gain a little bit in profitability. But looking at the math, that's $2.98 a day, not accounting for electricity. Obviously, if you minus electricity, it might be a little bit less, but that's on par or close to what the charts are showing us with nice hash. Now, that might change, or that does change, depending upon the market circumstance, the cost of electricity, your uptime, and a number of variables and factors. So you're gonna have to, really do your own due diligence and check what your settings and your configuration can do. All I know is that there's no way, unfortunately, even though What to Mine shows nice hash, ETC hash, and ETH hash being the top, there's no way for you to connect your Jasminer to mine to nice hash and get paid out in Bitcoin, which is what a lot of people want to do. They want to mine their altcoins and immediately get paid out in Bitcoin, or get it auto converted for them into Bitcoin. Otherwise, you have to do it manually, which you can do. But if you want something to where it's automatically done for you and you're just earning an asset that you want to keep, you won't be able to do it with Bitcoin, but you will be able to do it with other options using unmineable. So I leave that with you to make that decision. Hopefully Jasminer will come out with a firmware update as they release the X16-Q that allows some of these other products that they have in their Jasminer family to mine to NiceHash. That would be nice, but as soon as you put a Bitcoin address, it's not going to work. However, there are other opportunities out there for you to gain exposure to other cryptocurrencies and other assets if you choose to do so. Now, don't forget, there is going to be a referral code down below that does help you save 0.25% on your fees using Unmineable. But on the way out, do me a favor, hit the like button, make sure to get subscribed, hit the notification bell to stay up to date, as well as check out additional links in the description to help support the channel and what we do here. And you have yourself a wonderful day. Take care, and I'll catch you next one.